Hi, welcome to Crazy Code Dunia. We started a new series on logical program called as Logical Program Practice. In each episode in this series, we focus on different logical program concept, breaking them down into simple step. You will get step by step explanation of each and every program. Every program is well explained and solve on the IDE. So you will get each and every solution of each program. Today we will see new program on how to solve or how to draw table in Java. So question is Java program to generate multiplication table. So we need to multiply the table or we need to print the table in Java. So how we can solve this program? To solve this program we are using for loop basically because most of the 15 program we solve on the while loop. So today we are going to use for loop. So what is mean by for loop? Because basically we focus on most of the problem on while loop. So our student has not yet get chance to work on the for loop. So basically first program we are working on for loop. So for loop is like this. We are using for loop. Inside there is one initialization statement. So like int I is equal to 0. This is called as initialization section. So this is initialization. Second, it is for conditional expression. We can consider as conditional expression. And third one is incremental statement. First, we will initialize the variable in this for loop. So this for loop only one time initialization is happen. Suppose if I initialize int I is equal to 0, that means only one time it will be happen throughout the program. Okay, so this is called as initialization. Second is called as conditional expression. So in this conditional expression, we are going to check condition like I have written right now I is less than or equal to 10. I is less than or equal to 10. That means for every loop, we are going to check if I is less than or equal to 10. If I is less than or equal to 10, it will be iterate one more time. If it is not less than or equal to 10, it will be exit from loop. And we perform increment operator. We can perform increment or decrement operation also. But right now for this example, we are performing increment operator. So increment operator means first time suppose my I is 0, I is equal to 0, then yeah, this is first step is completed. Then yes, I will check I is less than or equal 10. Yes, is less than or equal to 10. So I will go inside the loop. So loop will be started like curly bracket open, curly bracket close, and I will perform some operation like here. I will perform sop of I, sop of I. So what happened here? I will print I. First step output is 0. Second, I will increment by that I plus 1. So now my I is now in second step I is equal to 1. Correct? I is equal to 1. Then I will check in conditional statement if I is less than or equal to 10. Yes, it is less than or equal to 10. Then I will come again inside the loop and print I. So now my I is 1. So then once again we do increment. So increment happen. So like this we are executing the for loop till I is equal to 10. Once I is equal to 10, it will be throw outside the loop. If I is greater than 10, we will throw out of the loop and here our loop will end. Correct? So this is called as for loop. Now let's jump on logic of program. So logic, we need to write a table. So table, let's basically how it's table. So like I'm taking 10 into, so I'll take 5 table. So let's take 5. 5 into 1 is equal to 5. 5 into 2 is equal to 10. 5 into 3 is equal to 15. So on. It will be till 5 like this. We will go so on till 5 into 10 is equal to 15. So now my condition is like that. What here we require to print this program in Java. We require first number, which number we want to print or which number we want to create a table. So I require one integer number, correct? So this is my integer number. I need to perform this 5 into 1 till 10 times. So I will using for loop here. So how I will use for loop? For integer I is equal to 1. So why you are taking 1 here? Because if I multiple by 0, then it should be 0. So there is a no need because our table is start from 5 into 1. That's why I have taken I is equal to 1. Okay. Then I is less than or equal to 10. Sir, what is mean by less than or equal to 10? Means we have to perform for loop till I is equal to 10. If I is greater than 10, then we have to exit from this loop. Got it? Okay. Then for each loop completed, we need to increment by I by 1. So this is our for loop. Now this we got, sir. The first step is we are assigning one integer variable to multiply the table. Then we will take one for loop. This we got. Now sir, how this will be print the table? Because this is not a any statement here to print table. So let me take SOP to print table. So inside SOP we are writing the table logic. So what is the table logic? Let me write first here. SOP logic is or table logic is number. This is number, correct? This is number. Whatever the number we are entering, this is the number, correct? Into what we are going to multiply 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. So can I take I, correct now? If I will take, so first time it will be multiplied by 1, second time it will be multiplied by 2, third time it will be multiplied by 3, and so on till 10, correct? So here is the logic to multiply by number or to print any table inside the Java. So let's just keep inside the SOP statement. This is the logic. This is main logic. I into I, number into I, called as multiplication. So here we can print like this. So we will get our desired output. So let's focus on program, how we can solve this program in Java. Let's go on ID. I have already created another package called as logical program pattern 2. So almost we cover 15 program uh, in Java. So there are basic program. So you can just watch that program also. We have a playlist. So there are 15 more program in the Java. So we can solve that program using while loop. So right now this is first program you are solving using for loop. So please go through that and watch how we can solve that basic program. So we will get better understanding how to solve the basic program. So we will become the master in the basics. So let's create one class. So class is multiplication table. Table. Let me create here A1 because this is my first program, multiplication table. So now our class is created. Class is called as multiplication table. Let's create main method because every Java should have one main method. If there is no main method, then we will get no such main method found exception. So in every Java or every project, we have a one main method called as public static void main. Okay. So this is compulsory method we have to return. Now, so we will take one integer number. Correct. I will take this number from client. Hey client, which table you want to print? Which table you want to print? So let's ask client with using scanner. Scanner sc is equal to new scanner. It will take input from console or input from client. Whatever the logic we have just seen in notepad, just print here int I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 10, or I plus plus. This is for loop. Correct. Now first time we will initialize I is equal to 1. Initialization happen only one time in the for loop. Got it? Okay. Now we need to print that I, or we need to print the table sysout system dot out dot print ln. So let print here what we need to print, table. So table, how we need to print, we need to print like this: 1 5 into 1 is equal to 5, 5 into 2 is equal to 10, 5 into 3 is equal to 15. Like this we need to print. So let's write the sop statement. Num is 5. Let me, yeah, num num is 5 into means star plus, what is that, I. So what here I did, num into 5. Okay, let's equal to, let's give some spaces so it will look better while displaying, is equal to, what we need to do here, num into I. So this is our main logic. This is our main logic. We will take I as a multiplication of number. If I enter 12, it will go 12 into I. First time it will be multiplied with 1, so it will print 1. Second time 12 into, second time it will be increment by 1. 12 into 2, it will be enter 24. Like this we will going to print each and every number by increment by 1 till I is equal to 10. If it I is greater than 10, then we come outside the loop of for loop, and here our program will be end. So let's save this program and just check Java application. Sorry, here is system.int, and here we will cover. Okay, so let's run this one more time. So I want to print 15 number table. So let's check output. 15 1 15, 15 2 za 13, 15 3 za 45, 15 4 za 60, 15 5 za 75. Like this we till 15 10 za 20. So like this we will able to print table in Java. Please like and subscribe.